Hello everyone, I'm back with some more Mass Effect 2. Maybe I can finally beat this part. Maybe I have to kill all of them. I don't know, let's try it. See how it goes. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's fine. What the hell? One sec. The heck? He doesn't have a shield. He should have gone flying. Oh, come on. Already? I'm just gonna have to keep this up. I don't got a choice. How many is left? It should be one or two, right? I need to get ready so I can get healthy enough to run. That is not healthy enough to run. Oh my god, I stood up when I was switching cover. Shh. That was the one. That was the one. No. No. Oh my god. I'm behind. I'm behind, shoot. I am so behind right now. Shoot. That's fine. I actually kind of wanted to die there. I was behind. I think 3 people I knocked off in the air didn't go flying. I need them to go flying. It's the only way to beat this part, because you can't gun all of them down. It's just impossible. It is impossible. 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 Get in your spots already. I don't got time for this. Are you kidding? I don't think you want to try a new spot right now. That's fine. I'm playing really poorly. All of a sudden, that first one I gave was the best go. The second go was even better. Shoot, I was rushing it. I had gotten 2 down so quickly I wanted to get the 3rd one. I think there's 8 in total. That's my guess. I didn't count them properly though. It's fine. I'm trying to rush too much. I need to take it slow. Oh my goodness, that flash. That was risky. I did it in between shots though. You're just gonna keep going back and forth out of cover, you fool? I'm rushing it again, I have to slow down. This is the one. This has to be the one. Come on, get the... He needs to get closer. This is it. This is it. I may want to take care of him before I trigger the rest of them. Oh no, it's not gonna work. Ah, shoot. Is that it? Is that the comms tower? Oh, shoot. Oh no, I just passed it, didn't I? Oh no, it's on the other side. Oh, frick. Oh, shit. Oh no. Come on. Oh no. I have to hack? Oh no, I need to get the frick out. Oh no 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 no. Oh no, I didn't know I had to hack it. This ain't good, bro. Oh no! God dang it. I don't have time for this room. I don't have time for this room. I'm just gonna try and kill him because I honestly don't know any other way right now. And he's kind of glitched back and forth, so this works in my favor. Oh, what? Oh, shh. Oh, no. Okay, okay. Alright. Let me hack this in peace now. Wait, what? Didn't I have to hack that earlier?
Shepard to Normandy.
Bro, was it just because he was alive? That... Oh, hello there. Asshole.
Shepard, you have become an annoyance. You fight against inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you. A star system sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to be harvested.
Alright.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we can't win this. But we'll fight you regardless. Just like we did Sovereign. Just like I'm doing now. However insignificant we might be. We will fight, we will sacrifice, and we will find a way. That's
Yes,
what
you
humans
will.
do.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
Arrival of what? Y'all ain't coming soon.
Commander Shepard, Normandy inbound for pickup.
Roger that.
You better jump off, bro. ASAP. Jump. Go, 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 go. Take that mass relay out of here.
Get us out of here, Joker.
Think he knows, but alright. Dang, boy, I can't believe it. Mass relay destroyed. Oh, baby, here we go. Wow. Holy crap. Straight up, huh? What about the 305,000 people or Batarians that just died though? I mean, I guess they were all scum, but dang. Straight up bye-bye. Interesting. Picking up from the 3rd floor. Guess we're gonna wait, wouldn't I report to Admiral Hackett on my 1st floor? What's on the 3rd floor for me? Who could he possibly speak to right now? Oh, Admiral Hackett? What the frick? Hey, wait a minute. Those aren't my clothes.
Huh. Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Fine. No more visions, if that's what you mean. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system. What the hell happened out there, Commander?
Depends what you've heard.
Have you received any intel about what happened?
All I know is I sent you out there to break Amanda Kenson out of prison. And now an entire system is destroyed. I hope you could fill in the leap of logic between those two events.
I confirmed Dr. Kenson's proof. The Reapers were coming, and destroying that relay was the only way to stop them. Kenson sedated me for almost 2 days. I started the engines with little more than an hour left. I tried to warn the Batarian colony, but time ran out.
The Batarians report no survivors from Aratat. At least you tried.
Damn, what you getting upset at me for? You didn't know she went rogue.
The Reaper invasion really was a threat.
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
I'm sure all the details are in your report. I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt. And we don't want war with the Batarians. Not with the collectors out there taking our colonists.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system. All dead.
They died to save trillions of lives. If I could have saved them, you bet your ass I would have.
You're preaching to the choir, Commander. If it were up to me, I'd give you a damn medal. Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
Well, I got a question for you. How did you get those scars on your face?
Evidence against you is shoddy at best. But at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop it, but I can and will make them fight for it.
I didn't expect to see you aboard a Cerberus vessel.
I don't like Cerberus or the way they do things. But they brought you back to life, and they're actually doing something about the state of the galaxy. So for now, I can be friendly.
Is the Alliance concerned about the Batarians' response to this incident?
Very. The Batarians have been looking for an excuse to wage war on us since we showed up in the galaxy. If the
Well,
Reapers invade, we need the galaxy to work together. If we're at war with the Batarians, the other races will be hesitant to give aid to either side.
well, they're 305,000 units short, so I guess we're gonna win that war, as dark as that sounds.
What's the Alliance doing about the Collectors?
We're setting fleets around our major colonies and evacuating our smaller ones. But the ships that encountered the Collectors haven't reported back. We're outmatched. I'm really hoping you and Cerberus have an ace up your sleeve.
Oh,
I'll gladly stand trial once this mission is done.
Glad to see working with Cerberus hasn't stripped away your sense of honor. Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit. In the meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Yes, sir.
You've done a hell of a thing, Commander.
cool. Thought you were about to ship me away to jail or some shit. Did you a favor and saved a whole bunch of people's lives. Oh nice, two squad points. I guess this is my PDA or my report. I never realized the mission summary was that Dr. Amanda Kenson was rescued from Batarian prison on the planet Aratot, and Shepard confirmed her proof of Reaper invasion. Shepard was captured by Kenson, who had been indoctrinated by a Reaper artifact. Shepard escaped and activated the project, destroying the Alpha Relay and ending the Reaper invasion. Dr. Kenson did not survive. The Bahak system and its inhabitants were destroyed. Increase in heavy weapon ammo capacities. Nice. Metagel. More health. Just a lot of creds. Element 0. Pretty decent amount of element 0. Let's go.
Commander, you've received a new message
Okay.
at your private terminal.
Yes, let's see. Okay. Elkos mail routing. Adrel lay in the ocean, dying from Keprol syndrome. Had a dream. In his dream, the Enkindlers came to him and charted the course of his life. The Drell saw the wakes and eddies, and saw that sometimes the Enkindlers swam alongside him, limbs raking the water, while other times he was alone. The Drell saw that times he was alone were the hardest times in his life. He asked the Enkindlers, why was this one abandoned? The Enkindlers answered, their light shining brightly. You were never abandoned in those difficult times in your life. It was our bodies that bore you through the water. The Drell awoke and found his Keprol syndromes cured. If you follow the light of the Enkindlers, it can happen to you. Where the Enkindlers go, we shall follow, and where their light is the sun, we shall be the stars around them. Send this message to 6 beings of your acquaintances, and your greatest wish shall come true. It's doing that deep voice because Elkos. What the hell? Yeah, Elkos kind of sound deep voiced. Shoreman. Oh, it's been a while since I've Shoreman. I hope this address still works. I promise to send you intel on the Keepers if I find anything, and this is important. See those scans you took? It turns out the Keepers are bioengineered, and based on my comparisons to some of the materials from Saren's flagship Sovereign, they were engineered millions of years ago by the same people who made Sovereign. You may not understand how important this is, but it suggests that the Citadel wasn't really made by the Protheans. It may have been made by something far older, with the Keepers as organic guardians, and what's more, based on my genetic readings, they're supposed to react to something, some signal or something about every 50,000 years. You can measure genetic variances. It's a bit like comparing rings on a tree to see the drought years. Whoever did this, well, around the last time the signal went off, would be around the time the Protheans disappeared, and it's scheduled to go off sometime around now. If any of the old tech still works, they could have some nasty surprises waiting for us. Just thought you'd want to know. Nobody here on the Citadel will listen. Yeah. Alright, Cerberus Intel Commander Shepard contacting you per Elusive Man's instructions. He believed you would want to know that he ordered Subject Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Cerberus personnel arrived to find all guards dead along with most of the subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries given mild amnesic. Or amnesic. Interesting. Hold on a second. I am so surprised that happened. But yeah, so any surviving children were treated for injuries given mild amnesic treatments, or amnesic, I'm saying amnesic treatments, and delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of slaver attacks. A few surviving doctors were forcibly retired for their role in the project. Per your report, the facility on Paragia has been destroyed. No project. Cool. A lot of crap, huh? Surprised I didn't get something more out of Admiral Hackett. I would have expected a bit more. Alright, Metagel has been maxed out. Heavy Skin Weave has been maxed out. Heavy Weapon Ammo has been maxed out. That leaves nothing else right now.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering.
Sounds good
Anything
to me.
Else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'm going for Tally.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tally. She seems very worried about something.
Oh, what? I just ended up going to Garrus first. Whatever. We'll go in chronological order. 3rd floor, then 4th floor. I gotta do it.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
I don't care. My ship, I can go wherever I want. You know what? I'm curious. Does the rest of the crew have any input about what I just did? Destroying a mass relay and shit? Miranda would probably have some opinions, I think.
Commander. Well, always. I'm dealing with a few loose ends for Cerberus. We haven't had much free time lately. But I haven't forgotten our earlier discussion. I think we're crazy, but I haven't forgotten. Assuming you're still interested.
Oh, I'm
Glad to hear it. I'll be by the next time things are quiet.
Wait.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Always. But I haven't... Assuming you're still glad to hear it. I'll be
Yeah.
by the next time things are quiet.
I think I've committed to her whole romantic relationship already on accident. So next time, maybe I won't do her loyalty mission yet. Until I've recruited Tally, that is.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel. Name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
I don't even want to ask him questions because I'll definitely do
What
it.
happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the Mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the Mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
Freaking asshole.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
Sounds good to me. Give me a second, I'll be right back. really hope I can still romance Tally.
You sure that's how you want to play it? I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Yeah, of course,
Where do
man.
we find
Any.
Cade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Alright. Tally, my girl. Please tell me you're still into me, that I could do something. Because I may have screwed it up and gone with Miranda already without realizing. Teletubbies.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
Good to know. But I mean, Tally knows what she's doing.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help.
Sure,
I just
honey bun.
received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason.
The heck?
I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Maybe
What
somebody
happens when Quarian
brainwashed.
is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Never go back where? To the fleet? Who cares? You can stay with me.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
Good riddance, it's their loss.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. In exile, children are welcomed back to the fleet.
Wow.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship.
And what if you
The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians.
What the
She
That's
had
pretty
good
bad.
intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No, she made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
What happens if you're
Like I
convicted?
said, if it's deemed only a threat, not that it really matters. Either way, if
How often is someone...
It's rare.
Oops,
She had good
my
intentions. The
So how does
battalion,
the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
they'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're a family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard.
The hell do you take me
I'll
for?
program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Okay, sounds good. Okay. Let's move. I thought I destroyed this place. What? Oh no, wait, this is a different place. Oh, I'm in the Sol system. This is Earth and shit. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, anyways. Nothing to see here anyways. Right? Like, I've never... What happens if I go past the red? Can't go past it, okay. Alright, so... Where is Tali? God, we jumped all the way back to Earth. No wonder Admiral Hackett came to see us. Okay, migrant fleet, alright. 2 suns? Wow. A lot of energy. Migrant fleet, dock it. So we're gonna have to fight Geth. Only Geth as far as I'm concerned. So Miranda plus Tali would be the most ideal combination, I think. Well, one takes out armor and shielding, the other one takes over the AI, which means I'll have to upgrade her AI hacking. That's not where I would want to use the squad points right away, but we're probably going to do it. I need more. 4, 3, 7, 9. Screw it. I mean, we could do it anyways, why not, right? Cryo ammo could be nice. Nah, cryo ammo's useless. I wish I could take back this cryo ammo. Those 2 points would be very useful. Okay, I could upgrade the rest of charge. Greatly increases your charge impact, knocking targets back further and doing more damage. Generous. Fielder also basically slows down the world around you, giving you more time to react when coming out of the charge. Improves your charge so it unleashes a wave of biotic force around the impact point, knocking back all enemies within range. Dang, okay. Charge definitely needs to be upgraded at some point. We can max up Slam. And one more. Could bring up Cerberus Officer. We'll leave it for now. AI hacking, not enough. Okay, that's fine. That's not a problem. Then I'm okay. I'm happy with everything we got. Particle Beam. I think the Collector Particle Beam is just the best heavy ammo or heavy weapon right now because the cane is just a waste of ammo. Yeah, we'll just go with this.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus.
Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Tali'Zorah.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Dang, she said I got a dirty ship. What is this? Fucked up. Calling my ship dirty? Just call me dirty. What the hell's good with you guys? Who the heck? What's good, y'all?
Captain Shepard, Tali'Zorah told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
I never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of Normandy, responsible for the lives aboard. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Keep us alive. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali'Zorah under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Okay. Let me speak to you.
You should speak with Admiral Rock. She's waiting for you up ahead.
Alright. Sounding good. Dang, yo, she got such a fire way of, like, breathing. I can actually see her face. Why do I gotta wear... Wait a minute, why do I have this on? This isn't the headset thing I'm supposed to have on. This is wrong. Hold on, let me go switch. Something's off. Oh, great. That's just awesome. I can't switch my headset. Or my...
I can't believe they're charging Tali'Zorah with such a thing.
Yes, go on.
If Tali'Zorah can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
So all she doesn't need a Quarian one, she has a human one.
Tali'Zorah of Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my shipment. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali'Zorah Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
I take it being
They
associated...
stripped me of my shipment.
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
I got you.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
She sound old, but she don't look old. Wonder how they age. No one's ever got to see their skin or anything, so I wonder. Alright, who's framing me? Which one of you three are framing me?
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Talia Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
I'm her captain, you son of a bitch.
You should not have declared Talia crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Talia's captain, Shepard must stay.
Yeah. Get crapped on.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Talia Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Of course. It is my pleasure.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nema, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that our captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Talia Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
How could Tali have brought guests to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units. Only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active guests to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
He must have reactivated it. That's all I could think.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
I could take it alone.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
Shut up.
I'm looking for my father, you Boshtet!
Dang, she calls him a Boshtet. The hell does it even mean?
It's extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come
Boshtet.
And Tali needs to find her father.
You Bosh-titting me.
And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Go screw yourself.
It is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Okay, let us do
Thank you
this.
for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Dang,
The
random.
secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth...
Loyalty to the fleet.
Oh, I didn't mean to cut you off. Keep talking.
Alizor is guilty.
Oh, god dang it.
Shepard spoke well.
Calriga.
Shepard, Talizora, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, stayed to argue the charges against Talizora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy.
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
How have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Oh, too bad we could use you.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If
that ain't
not,
true.
then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
You're a dick.
It sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
I don't trust you.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
How does
You
that mean?
support experiments on living creatures?
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
The ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
You gotta respect the tools you use, though.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
Let that aging warship, Hangerel, and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course. I think not.
Man.
The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
What?
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth?
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
ठीक है सर. Nah.
Thank you for the information.
ठीक আছে তো.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander.
দেখা গেলে কিছু করার নাই. টাইট লাগতেছে না.
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me
Hey,
with my trial.
Vitor.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us.
Dang, he is hyper as heck.
I'm sure it did, Vitor.
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Man, getting into politics and space with a different race. That's a whole
Take
different
care of
task.
yourself,
Or a
Vitor.
whole
How many
different
could have gone
story.
through what you did and come out sane?
Is he sane?
I didn't.
Yeah.
Thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
You're welcome.
Tali Zora and her father are out of control. This is on their heads.
Excuse me? I have a shotgun right here with your name on it, if you'd like. For God's sakes, I have a collector item that I can use to destroy all of you if I felt like it.
wake me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alaray. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The
Nice.
Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Real was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Hanshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Real was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the Admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the Admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grew tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you
grew tired.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I'm just here to help Tali, Admiral.
I'm glad someone is.
You believe I'm innocent, don't you, Admiral?
I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
It sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral, but it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Can you tell me about the other Admiral?
One you didn't recognize, Tali, as Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very serious. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rael's research. Admiral Corus is the same whining suit-wetter he always was.
You disagree with Admiral Corus's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the homeworld. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
You disagree with Admiral Corus's policies?
He wants any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have
Can you tell me anything about
nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rael was doing, it blew up in his face. Ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali, but if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
You and Tali's father go back a long way?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rael and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rael looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rael for you.
It sounds like we're dealing with more politics.
He was looking for something. I don't know, kid. We almost had the vote. Nothing good.
Thanks for the information.
Thank you, Admiral.
Tali, Shepard, I know that, Tali.
Can you tell me about the...
Any research on the Geth makes him angry.
You and Tali's father? Did you save the freighter?
Brass.
Can you tell me about the other
Admiral Corus is...
It sounds like we're dealing...
I don't... Good luck.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalcorus Vas Quibquib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. You have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib Quib. And I will not flee because of petty insults.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
I mean...
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We've all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Tali Zora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Tali Zora.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
It's not his own. Only his plans. Everybody agreed to it. Y'all voted, man. Y'all voted.
The human can work a crowd, I'll admit that much.
Yeah. I can.
Tali Zora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Hey, what about Miranda?
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Tali Zora. Kila Selah.
Wow, looks like a mass relay. Interesting design. Damn. That sucks. Does she bleed gray blood? What the heck?
Enemies in front! Felt that one!
Yeah, screw it.
Fall and die!
got close target.
How you like me now? Nope, wrong one. How you like me now?
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Heavy weapon ammo. Talk to Tally. The prayer drone. Let me get in there.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
Worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order. Something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves. Signs of modification. Clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Huh.
Does that salvaged gear give you...
No, I don't know. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Wait, wasn't I supposed to get something for talking to her? God dang it. Some XP or something?
We can use this.
Hey, gain shield strength. Nice, nice, nice.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Railzora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
god. Hive mind.
Right, going to cover. Here we go.
Nothing back.
Oh, come on. I thought I could do one more charger than that time. It was a good experiment actually.
Enemies in front. Here we go.
Nothing's faster than
Can't target them.
Mad credits. Oh no. Need to go do something real quick. I'll be right back, guys.